Terrific, talented backcourts tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. And for Brooklyn, LeVert and Durant out on the perimeter. Trent's out there with Jarrett Allen. And it's Irving at the point. Now, here's Rubio. Oubre with it. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 12. That's tipped.
Such a good defender, Taurean Prince. Physical, good lateral movement, and has the tools there to snuff out a shot.
Irving for 3. Caption coming off the assist from KD.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Rubio the pass to Oubre. Now Booker. At the elbow with Saric. Beyond the arc. Allen with the rebound. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Irving. No good that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Oubre outside. And he banks in the layup.
Well, assertive play there from Oubre, just being aggressive and not bothered by the touch.
Irving with the bounce pass. Oubre against Durant. Shoots it. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And here's Oubre after the three-pointer from KD. Booker against LeVert. No good from Booker. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
And Devin Booker had surgery on that right hand back in the summer of 2018. Took the opportunity to work on his left hand, and ever since, his game has just gone to another level.
You wonder how much confidence, GA, he's had in making plays, not only scoring the ball with the left hand, but assisting with the left hand, and what that's opened up for him in terms of opportunities to be more effective as an offensive weapon. Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
A nice shot by Irving.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
The pass to Oubre. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And Jarrett Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
Nets on defense. And Rubio kicks to Oubre. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Taurean Prince.
Oubre right there, just not afraid to take it at the defense.
And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, one step to the hoop and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league.
First free throw is good.
And the self-described Tsunami Poppy. Kelly Oubre used to call himself the Wave, but as he grows, so too does the nickname.
Well, the wave for him is a metaphor for his life's approach, the energy that you put out coming back. And Kelly Oubre is the kind of guy who's looking to attack with force and fury. So that kind of ebb and flow is helping out his NBA career. Oubre, the more he plays and gets into a rhythm, you start to see some of that confidence. That's going to help out the team.
Now here's Durant. He's got 7. Three-pointer, LeVert. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Saric outside. Kicks it to Booker. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Booker looking to get quick revenge after that score.
Bounce pass LeVert. Just 5 on the clock. Leans from outside. Again, the Nets for 2.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Ayton finds Saric. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
And here's Brooklyn. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Irving. The shot, no good. Good D by Rubio. Oh, here we go. Rubio's got it on the fast break chance. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You gotta like seeing Devin Booker be aggressive, especially when he's shooting the ball, easily earning the foul that time.
And basketball in the blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father, Melvin, started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father, trying to follow his path.
Free throw good, Booker. And we know the story. Booker moving from Michigan to Mississippi to live with his father and develop his skills.
And 4:30 a.m. alarms to train on the beach before the summer sun, getting to practice 2 hours early and staying late. Booker, not a freak athlete, so he had to work harder and drill the fundamentals.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Allen against Ayton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Such a force as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback. Jarrett is a center who primarily operates near the hoop.
The Nets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And Allen drops them both. And Phoenix has possession. They trail by 11. Booker outside. Oubre for three. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Nice to see Oubre step up and do that.
Brooklyn's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Irving looking for an opening. At the elbow, it's Allen. Clock at 6. The kick out to Irving. Pass to LeVert. From deep three-point range. That shot missing. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Booker outside. Passes it to Oubre. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
And just as Kelly Oubre was coming into his own as an NBA starter, a meniscus tear in his right knee ended his season. Now, back in action, we'll see how quickly he can recover his explosive athleticism.
And he makes the first. And before the injury, Kelly Oubre playing a career high in minutes. 38 to 40 minutes a game with regularity. G8, do you think that load could have contributed to his injury?
Well, Kevin, all young players want those minutes, but that right knee had troubled him for a while. PRP treatment back in 2017, and perhaps some questions for the Suns training staff.
Both shots good from the stripe. No doubt, Greg, you are known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul, I go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. Joe Harris is checked in for LeVert. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Phoenix. Here's KD. He has 7. Ayton against Jordan. Outside Irving. Harris trying to get free. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And Rubio's passes lead to a boost in confidence for the entire team.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And finished off by KD.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Rubio the pass to Booker. Here's Ayton. 5 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Well, as a young, dynamic scorer, Devin Booker knows how to get his way against most defenders in the league.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Booker.
Well, Devin Booker is among some of the youngest, most elite scorers that the league has ever seen. The sky is the limit for this guy.
Wilson Chandler's checked in for the Nets. Temple comes in for Kyrie Irving. And for the Suns, Johnson, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Mikal Bridges comes in for Oubre. And it's Carter in for Ricky Rubio. Both free throws good from Booker. The Nets with the lead. Now here's Dinwiddie. No points in the game yet for him. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, Chandler shooting the ball with tremendous confidence and right now doing it off the pass.
Now Booker. He has 7. Over Temple. No good from Booker.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Got that one up quick. And the Nets lead by 8.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Pass to Bridges. That's tipped. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Harris dishes to Chandler. Bridges with the steal. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Bridges.
The attention Mikel had on that play helped him out to get that steal.
Nets leading by 6. Here's Temple. The pass to Dinwiddie. He kicks to Harris. Clock at 4. From downtown. He doesn't hit that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Booker with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Basket good.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Harris passes to Dinwiddie. Pass to Chandler. Here now is Dinwiddie. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Jordan. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And how about that beautiful display for us of DeAndre Jordan and that wingspan getting to that ball.
Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And the Nets with possession here. After the Suns pick up 2. The offensive rebound. Jordan misses the baby hook.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
There's 1:17 left here in the first quarter. Bridges against Chandler. Second chance shot. And there's a nice layup inside by Bridges.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Temple. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Dinwiddie against Carter. Lets the 3 fly. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Now, Booker is a special offensive player, can score, and starting to show his playmaking.
And the shot goes in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Booker outside. The Suns have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 9 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Dinwiddie with it, over Carter. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more in store for you right after this. And recently, Kevin Durant discussed what they have to face night in and night out.
I think we get a lot of teams' best shot in the first half, where they, hitting on all cylinders, playing good brand of ball, moving fast, playing great defense. And I feel like we're at that level to start the game, and then, it's about who can last at that level the longest.
And Greg, it's one of the great challenges of being one of the teams to beat.
But that's the difference with a superstar like Durant. He can give you elite play from start to finish. Lesser guys can do that only in spurts.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen, guys from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Aaron Baines out there with Johnson. And it's Carter in at the 1. Now here's Prince. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Nets lead by 1.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Allen's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Garrett Temple. And Phoenix also making a switch. Saric has checked in for Johnson. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. A nice shot by Booker.
Well, finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
Dinwiddie kicks to Prince. Passes it to LeVert. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And the 3-ball is good. Prince has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
Baines against Allen. And Baines kicks to Booker.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul. Kevin Durant's checked in for Brooklyn. Ayton, he's checked in for Phoenix. Ricky Rubio comes in for Devin Booker. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Ayton, and it's sent back by Allen. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
It's Prince on the wing. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. And it's a 7-point Nets lead.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Irving's checked in, and Phoenix also making a switch. Oubre's checked in. Ayton finds Oubre, and Prince comes to help, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Phoenix has possession. Rubio against Irving. 6 to shoot. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now here's LeVert. He's got 5. Got a piece of it. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul. Brooklyn with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. LeVert in the corner. Clock at 6. Over Carter. That one rolling around and rims out.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Sharch dishes to Rubio. Down low. Sharch against Durant. Sharch passes to Oubre, and Irving comes to help. And it's sent back by Allen. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here are the Nets. They're on a 10-2 run here. And the pass to LeVert. Durant against Oubre. Left side Durant. The wing jumper off target.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Only one man back on D. Prince wide open. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. KD's got 4 assists in the game. Suns trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
And Rubio kicks to Carter. LeVert grabs the miss. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
Now, here's LeVert. He's got 5. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for Phoenix. A 12-point game. Oubre passes to Rubio. To the middle to end the cold streak. And Oubre finishes it off. And it's 13 points for Kelly Oubre.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
High post Allen. Ayton's there, and there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Here's LeVert. He's got 7. And that one goes long.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Carter kicks to Oubre. Saric outside. Shot clock at 6. Carter against LeVert. Stolen by LeVert. A pull-up. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
Suns trail by 12. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Wilson Chandler's checked in for Prince. To the inside. And slam dunk by Saric.
The defense not putting up much of a fight as Saric gets to the rim.
Rubio against Irving. From deep. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Carter up top, defended by Durant. Saric against LeVert.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
The Suns haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
First one falls for him. You know, when you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
Now, here's LeVert after the miss from Ricky Rubio. LeVert kicks to Chandler. Outside Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Irving's got 8.
Yeah, I feel like he uses the dribble to set up his rhythm for the mid-range shots like that one. Kyrie knocks another in.
Pass to Booker. Now the dish to Saric. Here's Oubre.
Oubre just being aggressive, and that's going to pay off on some free throw shooting attempts here.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. Free throw, good, Oubre.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Garrett Temple has checked in for the Nets. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Brooklyn leading by 9. Here's Temple. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Yeah, put some students in the classroom because that's exactly how you move the ball. Kyrie terrific at spotting the open man, and then you got to get it to him.
Now here's Oubre. 14 points for him. They swipe it. For Brooklyn, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Temple. And it's Rubio with the ball for Phoenix. They trail by 14. Dishes it to Booker. Out left to the wing. Rubio left side. Shot clock at 5.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Now here is Irving. 8 points for him. Durant drawing the double team. Temple off target from outside. Suns trail by 14. And Johnson with the stuff.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Irving passes to Durant. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Oubre. They double him with Irving. Passes it to Ayton. He tries for 3. Rebounded by Temple. Nets leading by 12. 1:57 left to play in the first half. He dishes it to KD. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Such a great threat in the post, especially on smaller defenders. He can just see the rim from anywhere.
To the paint. A nice shot by Booker.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
There's 1:26 left here in the second. Irving kicks to Chandler. Here's Jordan. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
That's some big boy stuff from DJ. He likes the chance to finish through contact.
Pass to Booker. There's the triple. Rebound, Brooklyn. Outside Durant. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Brooklyn making some changes. Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. And a change for the Suns. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Now, here's Baines. Kicks it to Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the Phoenix Suns criticized for trading down 5 picks to select Cameron Johnson at 11 back in 2019. Many felt that was a reach.
Well, there were a lot of people who were predicting that Cam was going to be towards the back end of the first round even, and a clear case for a Phoenix Suns team who was dead last in three-point percentage, drafting for a need in Cam Johnson.
And the first one at the line is good. Bridges, he's checked in for Oubre. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Nets leading by 12. Dinwiddie left side. And Temple kicks to Dinwiddie. Shoots. And again, it's Brooklyn converting. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. 5 on the clock. And that one drops for him. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Booker showing some speed, excelling there, and blasting right through the defense to get to the rim.
And the last second attempt doesn't fall. That'll do it for the first half. Brooklyn ahead. They lead by 12. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
Come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous start for Kevin Durant. He had 11 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. Well, we know he's a magician on the court. Kenny, has there ever been anyone better at handling the basketball than Kyrie Irving?
If I'm being honest?
Yes.
No. He's just another level player at that position.
You said no. Did you forget about Isaiah Thomas, Allen Iverson, and Steph Curry? Listen, Kyrie Irving is a guy you can always compare with. Don't say no.
Okay.
Like those guys don't exist.
All right, my bad. You're right.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Irving and LeVert are at the 1 and 2. Durant and Prince make up the forwards. And it's Allen in at the center position. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
The first free throw is good.
Saric is one of those guys where you feel like if the right combinations of players are around him, he's going to be even more valuable to your ball club. As a big, he's so impressive, thinks the game well, but he can score, rebound, and dish it.
Saric nails them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep the big guys on the floor.
Bucket is good. Durant's got 13.
And KD sets up those crossovers as a big 7-footer. He handles the ball so well, and that's a great decision out of a pick and roll set.
Now here's Booker. The rebound by Prince.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Inside, Irving. And the rejection by Ayton.
Well, Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
No good from Booker. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Šarić. Rubio against LeVert. And it's Rubio penetrating, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Ricky Rubio playing super confident right now.
Nets leading by 12. High post Allen. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his third foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. Booker against LeVert. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Improving so much since his rookie season. I can't wait to see the next step LeVert makes in his career.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Rubio outside. And Durant comes to help. Šarić has the open look. No good with the triple.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Back to LeVert. Over Rubio. And it's LeVert missing. Suns trail by 14. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And there's the pass to Booker. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
Outside Durant. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Brooklyn with the ball. Allen finds Durant. 6 on the shot clock. KD draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Brooklyn with the ball. 3 on the clock. Irving for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. And that's now 6 points for DeAndre Ayton. Irving against Rubio. Pass to Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
No better way to fire up your teammates. Durant showing good athleticism on the Monster Jam.
Oubre outside. And Prince comes to help on the wing. Booker. Šarić outside.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
The three from KD. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Irving comes to help. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Taurean Prince.
I like the effort there from Saric on the jumper. Sees the defender, but still sticks with it.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Take a break.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
And that one falls from Saric. And the Suns making a change here. Carter's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Nets leading by 14. There's the lob to the hoop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And we've seen LeVert improve his offensive game every season, and he's showing no signs of slowing down.
Carter, the pass to Booker. Now here's Ayton. Carter on the wing, covered by Irving, and the call will be against Karis LeVert. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Irving against Carter. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
The coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
Boy, that was a momentum killer to start last season, wasn't it, Greg? 25-game suspension for DeAndre Ayton.
And he sprained his ankle in his return game. The Suns at full strength, able to win some games. He's obviously a huge part of their future.
From deep, Prince. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got his 6th rebound on the night. Oubre, right side. Off target from 3-point range. In transition, here come the Nets. Durant for 3. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists now in this one.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
And the Suns call time here. Ricky Rubio checked in for the Suns. Over to the left wing. Trying to get open is Oubre. That shot misses. Some solid defense there from Irving. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Prince outside. Puts up a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
To the paint, here's Ayton, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Well, the defense respects Ayton's ability to score, especially from that area on the floor. He becomes dangerous. Well, DeAndre Ayton is a walking double-double. This guy has a huge physical advantage on the nights that he's playing other bigs, whether that's by his size or his ability to run the floor.
Shooting 2.
And if he comes out with an aggressive mentality, he could really punish some teams throughout the course of a regular season.
First free throw is good. And some think that Ayton has a chance to be in a class with some of the great big men we've seen, be it Ewing or Robinson, Hakeem. I mean, those are very lofty standards. Brent, how does he get there, though?
It's a great question. I think when you talk about it, Kevin, you got to look at the defensive end. And those names that you just mentioned on a nightly basis were a force behind anybody on the perimeter. When they came into that house, it was defended. If Ayton gets there, he's got a big opportunity.
Now here's LeVert. 13 points in the game. And the rejection by Ayton. And he gets it back. No good from Jordan. Suns trail by 15. Feeds it to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Rubio against Irving.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the fourth personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
The Nets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First one falls for him.
I feel like Kyrie is just never afraid of the challenge in front of him. Tougher the situation, seems like the tougher he plays.
Harris is checked in for the Nets. And for the Suns, Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Ayton. And it's Johnson in for Oubre. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Johnson outside. To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Booker. Brooklyn leading by 13. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. KD passes to Irving. Action coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, KD, an awesome job there, just sharing the rock with his teammates.
To the paint. And Baines kicks to Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Passes to Durant. The kick out to Irving. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Bridges passes to Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. Suns trail by 15. Rubio finds Booker. Back to Rubio. Pass to Baines. 4 on the clock. Bridges inside the three-point line. Rebound, Brooklyn. Now Harris. 7 points in the game. There's the three. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Suns now. Phoenix has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Irving against Rubio. He kicks it to Baines. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. 1 in each half.
There's the pass to Dinwiddie. From deep. Rebound by the Suns. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game. Up again. Baines. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dinwiddie against Rubio. Out to Harris. Here's the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Harris has got 10 points.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Back to Rubio. Shoots the 3. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Rubio's got his 2nd basket.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Wilson Chandler's checked in for Brooklyn. Temple comes in for Kyrie Irving. And Phoenix also making a switch. Saric is checked in. Now, here's Rubio. He's got 5. Pass to Booker. And here is Bridges. Here's Jordan. Harris kicks to Dinwiddie. He can't hit that time. The Suns go the other way with it. 4-on-3 break. Rubio outside. The dish to Saric. Inside. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Bridges.
And Saric, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Now here's Chandler. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. It's going to send Wilson Chandler to the line. It's going to be on Saric. The Nets have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Always seen as a multi-talented forward, Wilson Chandler offers a lot of length, and with that hustle, he gets rewarded.
Now here's Booker. 22 points for him. Baines inside. He's against Jordan.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Chandler, no good. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Bridges for 3. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 7th assist in the game.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Dinwiddie against Rubio. Fires the 3. That shot is off. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. It's a 10-point game. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the 4th. Bridges and Saric make up the forwards. Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. And it's Baines in at the 5, down low. And here we go. Prince finds Allen, and there's the call on Dario Saric. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Nets making a change here. LeVert's checked in. On defense, the Suns trailing by 10. Dinwiddie outside. And Baines pulls it down.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's Bridges, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Taurean Prince.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Bridges.
Well, recent years have seen the Suns hit and miss in the draft. You can count Mikal Bridges among one of those hits. They traded up to get him in 2018. And what he's provided and the potential that he still has, they don't have any regrets with that one.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Both free throws good from Bridges. You go back to draft night, and Bridges drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, where his mother was an employee. The elation. And then, Brent, word of a trade.
Yes, the old awkward moment where you have to change hats during the draft. You know, the Suns valued him highly, and the Sixers maybe had some second thoughts, or the deal was already worked out, but still waiting for the payoff on the Sixers end as Zaire Smith is trying to find his way onto the court.
And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his 5th foul.
Yeah, it's a tough call, but he has to be better in avoiding contact on that play. That's his 5th foul, and one more. It'll be hitting the showers.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Dinwiddie with it. Kicks it to Allen. Back to Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one is good. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Rubio taking his time here. And it's Oubre off the drive. A rebound by the Nets. Prince has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. LeVert against Oubre.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Harris. Pass to Oubre. To the inside. Booker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Booker. Now here's Dinwiddie. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. LeVert from outside. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist in this one. Suns trail by 11. Now Rubio. Pass to Ayton. Dishes to Oubre. Here's Prince. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Durant's running out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Booker looking around. And the dunk by Booker.
Booker sometimes can come up with those. He can be an impressive dunker.
Nets leading by 9. Here now is Dinwiddie. Outside, KD. That 3 off the mark. Suns have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. No good from Booker. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Brooklyn. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Fader on the way. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Suns trail by 9. Here's Oubre, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. Brooklyn the foul.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Oubre. Brooklyn leading by 7. Dinwiddie with it. Down low. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Rubio. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. The Suns making a switch here. Okobo's checked in.
The amount of pressure Durant puts on his opponents, it's typical to see him among the leaders in free throw attempts.
Booker outside. The pass to Ayton.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. And the Suns making a change here as well. Jerome is checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Durant, the pass to Allen. Jacks up a 3. And the Nets miss again. Suns trail by 8 to the inside. Here's Oubre, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Oubre finding a rhythm right now, and there's very little the defense can do.
Dinwiddie outside. Offensive rebound. LeVert. Great D that time from Oubre. Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Here's Jerome. Dinwiddie covering. Booker the pass to Oubre. No good on the 3. Nets leading by 6. Three-pointer, LeVert. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Jerome passes to Oubre. Ayton in the high post. Working on Allen. Good on the shot. Oubre's got 22.
Got to know the scouting report. You do not want Kelly Oubre to establish confidence in catch and shoot chances. Knocks it down.
And stolen by Ayton. Fast break. Here come the Suns. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touched by Allen. The Nets making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Bridges, he's checked in for the Suns. And here are the Suns now. 7-point differential. Booker outside. With the floater. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Some of the greatest shooters in the game always talk about being on balance. Booker does a great job there. Keeps his eyes on the prize.
Odions Kurucs. He's checked in for Dinwiddie.
One shot.
Brooklyn leading by 4. Now, here is Irving. Pass to Durant. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Wasted no time on that one. Booker's got 14 points here in the second half.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, this might be a KD special here. Everything dropping early here, and the defenders already slouching.
Ayton dishes to Booker. Oubre left side. They double him with Irving. Bridges, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
LeVert kicks to KD. Clock at 6. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
That's where Durant is making a living right now. A sensational jump shooter and a deadly release.
Saric outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. 17 points was their biggest margin. That one goes in.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Suns trail by 8. To the paint. Here's Booker. That shot, no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Irving with it. Now defended by Oubre. The tray. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Now, here's Bridges. Not a lot of room. Here's Booker. That shot off. Excellent D there from Allen. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. It's Durant on the wing.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Now, here's Bridges, following the shot by Kevin Durant. The feed now to Ayton. To end the drought. The Suns need to get a shot off. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the Suns call time. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said, you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Take a break.
Thank you, David.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. They're leading by 8. Durant down low. Covered by Oubre. Count it. KD's got 34 points.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Passes to Carter. And here's Oubre. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Oubre's got 25 points in the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Outside Irving takes a 3, sinks the triple. And the Nets lead by 10.
I know Kyrie is one of the best finishers in the league, but trust me, he enjoys the 3 ball.
Booker up top. Levert defending. No good from Booker. And here are the Nets. They're on a 13-5 run here. Great open look there. KD's got 37.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Now here is Carter. 5 on the clock. Ayton in the high post. From about 16, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Booker doing a great job of taking advantage right now of the defense.
High post Allen. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Durant wide open, he fires. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Nets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for KD.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Oubre. There's the double team with Allen. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here's Phoenix. Stolen by Levert. In transition, here come the Nets. Phoenix pushing it up now. Booker finds Carter. And there it is for him.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. DeAndre, what do you think this team's identity is this season?
You know, we just have so many guys that can score. It's going to be somebody's night every night, like I keep saying. But we're also, our half-court offense is getting a lot better.
The ball is moving around, DeAndre. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.